Good evening and welcome. My name is Chris Hatting, and I'm dialing in from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm an independent brand partner of LifeWave, and I've been part of the company now for just under a year. I've put a training together this evening called Compensation Plan Basics 101. Why have I put this training together? Over the last couple of months, I've had a whole lot of questions from people and realized that a lot of people are only coming into this amazing industry for the very first time. So I've taken this material and I've put it into a basic format that the layman can understand it. This is a very simple yet powerful compensation plan, yet it is a science. So I didn't just read through the compensation plan, I actually studied it in detail. If anybody is like me on this call, my brain is wired in a way of thinking in pictures. So you've all heard the saying, a picture speaks 1,000 words. The first time I got involved in network marketing was in 1997. I was 22 years old. I was in the industry for about just on 2.5, 3 years. From there, I went into direct sales for just over 10 years. And I've had my own company, my own children's toy company for the last 10 years as well. So I've been out of the industry for the last 2 decades. A lot of changes, a lot of improvements have been made. So I'm going to go through some of the real elementary basics and go through the compensation plan step by step to help you understand it. Okay, let's jump straight in. Okay, compensation plan 101 basics. I'm going to go through the step-by-step basics, making it easy to understand, and I'm going to explain it for beginners, people that have just come into the industry, and explaining it that experts, veterans that have been around will be able to understand this in a lot more detail. I'm also going to include a concept called the power of one. I'll be covering this right at the end. Before I jump right in, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to ask you, would you like to increase your cash flow immediately? Have no limits on earnings, be in business with literally no risk, have all the time freedom that you want, earn a passive income for life, retire financially independent, be in business for yourself, but not by yourself, and be part of a business that has zero competition. And lastly, be part of a community with a recession-proof business model. All right, there are four ways that you can earn an income through LifeWave. The first one is number one, retail profits. Number two, product introductory bonus. We call that PRB. And number three, binary commissions. And lastly, number four, matching bonus. Let's jump into retail profits. This is an immediate income. The way the retail profits work is you purchase the products at member wholesale price, and then you sell to customers at retail price, and you earn the difference. So the wholesale pricing is for X39 and X49, $99, and the other supplementary patches are $69. This is the wholesale price that you purchase the products for. Then you will retail the retail product at the retail price, which is $149 for X39 and X49, and the other supplementary products are $79. And as you will see, you earn the profit, which is the difference between the purchase price and the retail price. So on X39 and X49, you'll make a profit of $50, and on the supplementary products, you will make a profit of $10. So one sleeve of the other patches, in other words, supplementary products, that is $69 with a PV of 55 points. PV means personal volume, which I'll explain in more detail shortly. So you're making a profit of $10. If you order two sleeves of the other patches, the wholesale price goes down to $59. The PV goes to 47, which means you're making a profit of $20. And if you order three sleeves or more of the other patches, the wholesale price drops right down to $49, and your PV, your personal volume, is 39, and you're making a profit of $30. Just take a note, the personal volume adjusts on the other products as the pricing comes down. But on the retail profit, here are the different options. If your customer lives near you and you see each other regularly, you simply place the order, get the product delivered to you, and then you can deliver to them personally next time you see them. Or if your customer is in another province, another state, or another country, you purchase the product through your profile and put your customer's forwarding address, and then the product will get delivered directly to them. Or your customer can order the products directly from LifeWave through your link. Here are the two options. The first one is preferred customer. They purchase at full retail price and the product gets delivered directly to them. Right, they do not fall in the binary structure and they cannot share LifeWave with other people. They are a preferred customer. You will earn the difference between the retail and the wholesale price. If they then want to purchase the product at wholesale price, it would then need to be on a 6-month subscription, and then you will receive $20 on sales. This is a sample of your preferred customer link. It is lifewave.com/your username. Right, then the other way is a person can register as a brand partner. There's a lot more benefits here. They purchase a kit that suits their budget. Thereafter, they can purchase ongoing at wholesale price. They are not obligated to purchase monthly. They do fall within the binary, and they can share LifeWave with other people. The way you earn is on PIB, which is product introductory bonus, which I'm going to get to in the next slide. This is what your sample link looks like, lifewave.com/your username/enrollment/packs. Right. On the second way that you can earn with LifeWave is the product introductory bonus. This is also an immediate income. The way the product introductory bonus works is these bonuses are payable when you personally enroll a new member. As we know, we've got the 5 different enrollment kits. If you sign up a person at bronze, you're going to earn $15. If you sign up a person at silver, you're going to earn $50. If you sign up a person at gold, you're going to earn $100. If you sign up a person at platinum, you're going to earn $150. And if you sign up a person at diamond, which is the top kit, you're going to earn $200. Now, the moment you become a diamond, whether you have registered as a diamond or whether you have upgraded to diamond, from the day that happens, 90 days from that time, you will get an extra bonus. In other words, you will earn $300 instead of $150 when you sign up a platinum. And on diamond, you will receive $500 instead of $200 when you sign up a diamond. I'll cover that in more detail now. So irrelevant of your kit level, your status, you will always earn product introductory bonus every time you enroll a new member. Every time your new member upgrades the kits, you will earn the upgrade bonus, which is the difference between the bonus paid for the lower kit to the higher kit. From the day you make diamond, either whether you joined as a diamond or whether you upgraded to diamond, for the next 90 days, you will receive that extra bonus that I was talking about. You will get $300 instead of $150 for a platinum, and you will receive $500 instead of $200 for a diamond. Also, take note, from the day you become diamond, your PV, personal volume, is covered for the next 3 months. So on the diamond and platinum bonus allocation, when a platinum or diamond member is enrolled, LifeWave allocates a total of $300 for platinum and a total of $500 for diamond. Here's an example on diamond. $200 will go to the direct upline. $100 will go to the first manager. Another $100 will go to the first director, and the other $100 will go to the first senior director. Now, this encourages people to work in the deep, irrelevant of the level where the person is at. Right, number 3, binary commissions. This is the exciting part of the compensation plan. This is where we're talking about a passive ongoing income. If you understood residual passive income, you would literally walk through a brick wall to get it. Here's just some terminology quick. V stands for volume. Each sleeve carries its own individual volume. As an example, X39 and X49, they carry a point volume of 77 volume points. And as we know, the wholesale price is $99. The other sleeve, for one sleeve, carries a PV of 55 points. If you order two, the PV is 47 points. And if you order three, the PV is 39 points. Then we have what the personal volume means is this represents the product purchases made by you or your personal customers. Then we have what we call BV, which is business volume. This refers to the product purchases made by members of your team and their personal customers. Right, so what is very unique with LifeWave is you only build two teams. So if you look at this diagram on the left, unlike many companies out there, you are required to build 5 or more teams. This is what we call uni-level. If you have a look, there's person A, person B, person C, person D, and person E. They are all registered on a flat line. Now, they are independent of each other. Now, this is where LifeWave is different. We work on a binary system. A binary system means two. You've got a left leg and you've got a right leg. That is what we call binary. Also, which is very different with LifeWave, is we're talking about unlimited depth potential. Now, many plans only pay 5 to 7 levels deep, so you hit a cap on your levels. Whereas with LifeWave, LifeWave pays unlimited depth right down to infinity. So on the binary commissions, in order to qualify to earn the basic binary commissions, you must simply meet these two requirements. You must have 2 personally enrolled sponsored members in your organization, bronze or above, 1 on your left leg and 1 on your right leg. You must be active. In other words, what does active mean? Active means you must do a 55 EV, personal volume, each month or within a 31-day period. That is the equivalent to a supplementary or what we call a other sleeve, which is only $69. So in other words, you need to purchase at least 1 sleeve of patches every 31 days on your personal profile. Here's a bit more terminology. Active status. What does active status mean? In order to be considered active, you must have a 55 PV per month, as I mentioned, equivalent to 1 other sleeve at $69. Then we have what we call a monthly subscription order. What does this mean? To maintain your active status, you can do this by activating your auto ship or monthly subscription order. In order if you order or upgrade during the month, you can move your auto ship 31 days of placing your order. Also, very important, with LifeWave, there are no monthly team quotas. In other words, other companies have monthly sales quotas. If you don't reach these, your points get deducted or fall away. If you don't make these quotas, the volume falls away. With LifeWave, your volume never disappears as long as you remain on active status. You will not lose your points. On month 12, any unallocated volume from the year before will fall away pro rata per week, but your volume never goes down to 0. Right, more than binary commissions. When you personally enroll new members, you simply place them on your left side or on your right side. That's what binary means, 2, left or right. Now, the blue circles represent the people that you've personally signed up, and the red circles, people that your team has signed up. And as you will see, they run on a straight line running down, either on the left or either on the right. Now, commissions are based on everyone's purchases under your position, no matter who enrolls them or how far below your position. They are to unlimited depth, to infinity. People begin to duplicate the process and enroll members on their left and right legs, as you can see in the image. When a sale is generated from any position below you, the volume flows up to you and each position in that line. So if you look at this yellow circle, this could be position number 200. What happens is It moves right up to you, the volume points, and every single person on that specified leg. The volume flows upline through each position. Here's a bit more on terminology. You have what we call a power leg and a profit leg. As you build your two teams, the team that has the most BV, business volume, is your power leg. The team that has the smallest BV, business volume, is what we call your profit leg. These can alternate as BV levels change on each leg. Then we have what we call a cycle ratio. What this means is each time you have the needed volume, business volume, within both of your teams, you can earn up to $50 every time a cycle happens. This is called cycle bonus. How does a cycle bonus happen? Once you have 660 BV on your power leg and 330 BV on your profit leg, you're going to earn a cycle bonus of $50. Let me show you how this works with regard to the cycle ratio. As I mentioned, 660 on your power leg, 330 on your profit leg, that gives you a cycle. Here's an example. Say this is the volume that's happening within your leg. Within a cycle is a week. So we got 275 points going through this person's profile. 132, 275, 77, 233, 132. Also, once they've opened up their other leg, this volume is also cumulative. So say this person does 77 as an example, that would be one sleeve of X39, 132, 77, 110, 55, 55. If you add all that up, that's a BV of 1,630. You can see that looks like quite a decent, powerful leg. Now, if we move over to the other side, this is what we would call your profit leg. That would be your smaller leg. Say you've got a volume here of 55, 55, 110, 77, 55, 77, 77, and 55. If you add all that up, that comes to a BV of 561. So what the system does is it minuses the moment it sees any of these volumes over and above 660 or 330. The system automatically deducts 660 off the bigger leg and 330 off the smaller leg. And then what happens is you get a cycle, which is $50 that you earn in your pocket. All right, so as I mentioned, here's the example was the power leg of 1,630 points and the profit leg, 561. As I mentioned, the computer system deducts the 660 and 330, which gives you a cycle bonus of $50. You're probably wondering, okay, but what happens to the rest of the volume? What the system does is it takes that 1630, deducts 1660, and leaves you the balance of 970 on the one leg. And then what happens on the other leg, it takes the 561, deducts the 330, leaves you with 231. Now, that doesn't fall away. That volume gets retained for the next cycle going into the next week. Right, so as you saw in the previous image, you will more than likely have a power leg that grows faster than the other side. This is completely normal. Here's an example. This leg on the left-hand side could have a BV of 10,432 BV points as an example. Now, every time you accumulate 330 BV on your lesser leg, you will qualify for a cycle. 330 BV cycle, another 330 BV cycle, another 330 BV cycle. As you know, you earn $50. So every time you hit a cycle of 330 BV on your weaker leg, 660 BV gets deducted from your power leg, which leaves you with a cycle bonus of $50. All right, so I spoke about carryover volume, which means that you do not lose any of the volume or the points. Any excess volume that isn't used in a cycle is retained for the next one, in other words, going into the next week. Cycles are weekly, Sunday midnight to Sunday midnight, Eastern Standard Time. As long as you are active status, as I mentioned, is minimum of 55 BV. You will never lose your points. The sales volume just keeps building and building and building, waiting for the next cycle to occur. But then we have a terminology called cyclable volume. Each week is a new opportunity to qualify for the cycle bonus by creating cyclable volume. Cyclable volume is BV that meets cycle ratio. As I mentioned previously, 660 BV on your power leg and 330 BV on your profit leg. At the end of each week, your BV on each leg will be calculated. Right, then we have a concept called spillover, which is something very new to the industry. And that's what sets LifeWave apart from any compensation plan out there in the marketplace. What does spillover mean? Right, so you've got your upline. What does upline mean? Upline is the person that introduced you to LifeWave. Now, every time your upline introduces a new brand partner, he's going to put them either on the left leg or on the right leg. Depending on which leg you are on, what's going to happen is as that person joins, the volume is going to cycle all the way up on that leg. So this is what we call the magic of binary. Everybody benefits together. Right, a terminology recap. As I mentioned, the volume for each sleeve carries a volume. X39 or X49, 77 PV. Other sleeves are, one sleeve is 55 PV, two sleeves are 47 PV, and three sleeves are 39 PV. Personal volume represents the product purchases made by you or your personal customers. And lastly, BV refers to the product purchases made by members of your team and their personal customers. Right, so the first, what we call rank in LifeWave is what we call manager. And this is when we go to the next level of the compensation plan. And this is where the binaries start to kick in. Right. To be a manager, you've got to be a gold member or above and be on active, which is at least 110 PV on a 30-day period. So as you can see, in the beginning, we were talking about 55 PV, which is one supplementary product. When you get to manager, you need to do 110 PV. So 110 PV is the equivalent of an X39 as an example, and a supplementary product or two X39s. But I'll go into a lot more detail with that shortly. And then this needs to happen every 31 days. Okay, also, you need to have two personally sponsored active silver or above members on your left leg. You have to have two personally sponsored active silver or above members on your right leg. That's what the picture looks like. Now, when you get to manager level, you can earn the maximum commission of $1,500, not per month, per week. That is where the cap is at manager. So to move to the next level is what we call director. What is director? Director means be a gold member or above and be active with at least 110 PV per 31-day period. You still have to have two personally sponsored active silver members or above on your left leg. You have to have two personally sponsored active silver or above members on your right leg. And you then have to have two personally sponsored active managers or above on each leg. That's what this diagram looks like. You can then earn a maximum commission of $2,500 per week. The next rank, number 3, is what we call senior director. Exactly the same as the previous two. You've got to be gold member or above and active with at least 110 PV in a 31-day period. You've still got to have in place your two personally sponsored active silver and above members on each leg. And then you have to have, for senior director level, you have to have two personally sponsored active directors or above. Now, something that's very different when you get to this level, if you look at the two previous slides, you would have those managers on your left and on your right leg. When you get to senior director, from this level, the directors can be on either leg as per the diagram, or they can actually be on the same leg. But just keep in mind, you have to still have those two silver members in place. And then also you have to have a 10,000 BV business volume through your line of sponsorship in a 31-day period. And you'll earn a maximum commission of $3,500 a week at senior director level. Then the next level, number 4, is executive director. Exactly the same, be a gold member or above, and be active with at least 110 PV per 31-day period. Still stays the same, 2 personally active silver or above members on each leg, and the same as a senior director, you have to have 2 personally sponsored active directors or above. And from this level also, directors can be on either leg or on the same leg. The only difference between senior director and executive director is the business volume goes from 10,000 points to 50,000 business volume points through your line of sponsorship. But take note, the diagram hasn't changed. This is what structure will always look like going through all the ranks. And then here you can earn a maximum commission of $7,500 per week. Number 5, presidential director, exactly the same criteria. The only difference is you have to have 100,000 BV through your line of sponsorship. And you can earn a maximum commission of $12,500 per week. And then lastly, our top rank in the company is what we call senior presidential director. Exactly the same requirements. Over here, the only difference is you have to have a business volume BV of 200,000 points to your line of sponsorship. And look at this, maximum commission of $25,000, not per month, but per week. That's what you can receive as a senior presidential director. I love this saying by Zig Ziglar. He said, you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. That is a universal principle. And then lastly, number 4, generation matching bonus. This is also a passive income for life. How does matching bonus work? This is long-term residual income. Now, you earn bonuses on the organization that you personally build. In other words, people that you personally introduce to LifeWave. Now, this is over and above the product introductory bonus and over and above the cycle commissions. You earn on the binary commissions earned by the people you personally enroll and by the people they enroll and the people that they enroll, 3 levels deep. This is for matching bonus. So on level 1, these are members that you personally enroll. This is what we call your first generation. Whatever cycle bonuses they earn, you will earn over and above 25% on whatever they earn on binary commissions. Then level 2, what does this mean? These are members enrolled by your first generation, which is the second one for you. You will earn 20% on their binary commissions. And lastly, level number 3, this is members enrolled by your second generation, which is third for you, and you will earn 25% on binary commissions done there. Here's an example of matching bonuses. So on level 1, that's somebody that you've personally signed up. That is Tom. If he does a commission of $400 for the week, you will earn 25%, which is an additional $100. Now, if Tom signs up Sue, Sue is on your second level. Say she earns a binary commission of $1,000 for the week. You're going to earn 20%, which is an additional $200. And then level number 3, this would be Jose, which is signed up by Sue. Say Jose does earns a commission, binary commission of $600. You're going to earn 20%, which is an additional $120 for the week. So this is what we call matching bonus. This would be the total matching bonus of $420 for the week. Like I said, over and above the product introductory bonuses and over and above your binary commissions. Okay, so the matching bonus qualifications are as follows. To receive matching bonuses for level 1, you need to be manager level or above, do a minimum of 110 PV per month, and have a minimum of 2 cycles in the paid commission week. To receive on level 2 matching bonus, you need to be manager level or above, do a minimum of 110 PV per month, and have a minimum of 6 cycles in the paid commission week. And lastly, to receive matching bonus on level 3, you need to be also manager and above, minimum 110 PV per month, and have a minimum of 10 cycles in the paid commission week. Also, you have to have 3 silver members or above on each leg, and one of the members on each leg must qualify for second level matching bonus. This is how you receive the matching bonus qualification. All right, so you're probably asking yourself, okay, how much can I earn in what time frame with LifeWave? All right, so I'm going to go through 3 things really quick. I'm going to go through how to cover your costs of your product initially, and then how to earn X, Y, and Z in what time frame. And lastly, I'm going to cover a concept called the power of one. Right, so how do you get cycle bonuses to cover your monthly subscription? Now, don't forget, cycle bonuses are over and above your product introductory bonuses. I'm talking purely cycle bonuses. So why have a monthly subscription? Number one, you need to be on the product to experience the health benefits, which will give you the conviction in sharing LifeWave with others. In other words, you need to be a product of your product. Number two, monthly subscription is the lifeblood to the business, which creates a passive income. Now, this is all about a lot of people all doing just a little, which adds up to a lot. And lastly, number three, it is a safety net in case you forget to order your minimum within 31 days so that you don't lose your points and you don't lose your cycle bonus. All right, so very quickly, 2 sleeves, as we know, of X39 is an investment of $200 for the month. The 2 sleeves of X39 carry a business volume of 154 volume points. When you are manager or above, you need to do 110 PV to be able to earn cycle bonuses. Now, the difference of 44 BV gets carried over to the next cycle period and goes to your profit leg. So those points are not lost. As I mentioned previously, 660 BV on your power leg and 330 BV on your profit leg is one cycle, which is $50. So if you've got 18 people on your power leg at a 2-sleeve monthly subscription, that is 154 BV times 18 gives you 2,772 BV. And on your right leg, if you've got 9 people on the two-sleeve monthly subscription, that is 154 BV times 9 is 1,386 BV. So if you've got 18 people on your power leg, 9 people on your profit leg, you get 4 cycles at $50 a cycle, which is $200. This covers your monthly subscription. All right, take note, this excludes your retail sales and your product introductory bonuses. All right, so how do you earn X, Y, and Z monthly? All right, so this is the amount of people you need on your power leg. This is the amount of people you need on your profit leg to be able to earn X amount per month. So let's start off with $500. If you've got 42 people on your power leg, 21 people on your profit leg, on a monthly subscription, you will earn a passive income of $500 per month. If you've got 84 and 42, 84 on your left, on your power leg, 42 on your profit leg, you'll be earning $1,000 commission per month passive income. If you've got 168 people on your power leg, 84 people on your profit leg, that will give you $2,000 passive income per month. Now take note, this is not people that you have personally sponsored. These are people that are within your entire team. Right, then if you have 258 people on your power leg, 129 people on your profit leg, you'll be earning a passive income of $3,000 per month. If you have 336 people on your power leg, 168 people on your profit leg, that will give you $4,000 a month. Right, then to get to $5,000 a month, if that is what your goal is, to get to $5,000 a month, I don't know about you, but here in South Africa, that certainly plugs a couple of holes. If you've got 432 people on your power leg, 215 people on your profit leg, you can earn $5,000 passive income per month. Right, if you have 860 people on your power leg, 430 people on your profit leg, that gives you $10,000 a month. If you have 1,286 people on your power leg, 643 people on your profit leg, that gives you a passive income of $15,000 a month. And then if you have 1,720 people on your power leg, 860 people on your profit leg, that gives you $20,000 per month. All right, so what do you need to have in place to earn $25,000 for the month? 2,142 people on your power leg and 1,071 people on your profit leg. So you're probably looking at this figure and you're thinking, okay, Chris, this is crazy. How do you get to these types of numbers? This is the power of binary. These figures are real. Don't let these figures overwhelm you, because I'm going to show you very quickly how you can get to these figures by simply applying a concept called the power of one. This is what we call the power of compounding. All right, so if you are not sitting down, I want to make sure you are sitting down, and I want you to take a safety belt and I want you to strap yourself in. Get ready for this ride. I'm going to cover something that is going to completely show you how doable these figures are. Here goes. All right, so as we've mentioned during this entire training, you've got your left leg and your right leg. So this is you in month one. Now we're talking about worst case scenario. You can do this at any pace you want to, but I'm talking about the absolute minimum. In month one, you sign up one person. You enroll one member into LifeWave. In month one, if you sign the person up, as an example, as a silver, you will receive your $50 once off PRB, product introductory bonus. So that means you've got an entire one member in your team on month one. Now, in month two, you duplicate the exact same process. All you do is you personally sign up just one person, only one in month two, but you teach your person that you signed up in month one to do exactly the same thing. All they've got to do is share LifeWave and enroll one member for the month. If you register the person at silver, you'll earn your $50 once off PRB. But going forward, we're talking about the numbers and binary commission here. So you will have 3 people in your entire structure. In month 3, everybody does exactly the same, including yourself. So when you see these black dots or the black circles, those are people that you've personally enrolled. When you see the red circles, these are people that your team have involved. But keep in mind, we're only talking about one person a month. Your entire structure would then comprise of 7 people in month 3. Now, in month 4, if everybody does exactly the same thing, only signs up one person for the month, you can have a total of 15 people in your entire organization. That means your binary passive income kicks in of $100 a month. This is what happens at month 5. Everybody doing exactly the same thing. You can have 31 people in your team. Your binary commission passive income now goes up to $200 for the month. Then in month 6, this is when the compounding starts to kick in. Everybody does exactly the same thing, only signs up one person for the month. Your binary income now jumps up to $500 for the month. This is what happens in month 7. You'll have a total of 127 people in your team. Don't forget, everybody's only signed up one person for the month. You're now looking at a passive income of $1,000 a month. Then look what happens in month 8. You'll have 255 people in your entire structure. You're now up to $2,000 for the month. Then things start to really change at month 9. This is compounding kicking in. You're now looking at 511 people. Don't forget, all you've done is you've signed up one person. So you've signed up personally your 9th person in month 9. You've now got 511 people in your structure, and you're looking at $4,000 a month. And this is when things really start to get interesting. At month 10, this is the power of compounding. Look what happens. 1,021 people in your team, you're looking at $10,000 a month when you get to month 10. And this is just you personally signing up one person a month and your team doing exactly the same. Look at what happens at month 11, 2,047 people. You're looking at $15,000 a month passive income. And look what happens at month 12, 4,095 people in your entire structure. You will be earning a binary commission monthly passive income, $25,000 a month. Now that is how easy it is to get to these types of numbers. You've all heard the saying, how do you eat an elephant? You can eat an elephant, but piece by piece, bit by bit. You don't eat the elephant at one time. And that's how real this is to be able to get to these types of numbers. So you might say, well, Chris, I don't have any time. I'm really busy. I'm busy at work. I'm busy with my kids. I'm busy with my job. I'm busy with my business. Start off with 15 minutes a day. Just buy that time out, 15 minutes a day. And all you have to do is contact one person a day. Enroll one person a month. Because if you're contacting one person a day, that is 30 people that you are speaking to in a month. You enroll one person a month, help your new people to do the same, rinse and repeat, and that can give you $25,000 a month passive income in 12 months. I'm going to finish off with this saying by Warren Buffett, one of the most wealthiest men in the world. If you do not find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. I hope you've enjoyed this training and I hope that you've got something out of it. And I look forward to meeting you all on this exciting journey with LifeWave. Enjoy the rest of your evening. There we go.
How long did that take?
I don't know. I didn't check.